across America. So George, let's take an opportunity to say, hello, America, to that camera right there. Hello, America.
Hello, America, and welcome. And joining us for the 60th Annual Pumpkin Festival.
That's right. And tonight, George, they will see who will reign supreme at this year's 60th Annual Barnesville Pumpkin Festival. How big do you think it's going to be?
I still say it's going to be right around that 2,000 mark, maybe a little under, a little over. We'll see. You know how it works. The big ones hold off until almost the end because the anticipation.
That's right. So stay with us till the end. This is from 6 until 9 o'clock tonight. The pumpkins will be coming in throughout the night. We are so happy that you're live streaming into Barnesville, Ohio, where the air is always a little clearer, the skies are a little bluer, and the clouds are a little puffier, and we are thrilled that you're here with us. So welcome to the 60th Annual Barnesville Pumpkin Festival. Stay tuned for the King Pumpkin. The man, the myth, the legend is here. This is Mr. Dean Weir. He is the chairman of the Pumpkin Weigh-In, and take a look at him. I think Mars can see you. Look at you. You look absolutely amazing. Speech.
I'm not sure about that, John, but I'll take your word for it. Welcome, Barnesville. Welcome, everybody. 60th Annual Pumpkin Weigh-Off, Barnesville, Ohio, Belmont County, where we're at this evening. I'll be your co-host. It's an honor to be here with John tonight, your co-host. Thank you, John. And George is over here on the side as well. Great job by these guys. First things first, ladies and gentlemen, I do a lot of shows. I do a lot of announcing. First thing I do on my shows is pay homage to our military. Anybody out here military, active, reserve, going to be military? Raise your hands, please. Somebody's out here is military. Right to my right, you're military. Thank you very much for everything. I see Benny. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, everybody. Give these people a great round of applause, please, if you would. This is our military, past, present, and our future people are here as well. What they've done is give me the opportunity to stand here in an orange suit. Thank you, everybody, for all you've done. Appreciate it. Are we ready to get things rolling here in Barnesville? Well, that wasn't. Are we ready to go here in Barnesville? Yeah. That is a lot better. That's a lot better. Thank you, John. We have our first contestant. I see a black Chevrolet pickup. Bring that truck on down here, please. You think? The first pickup to come down, grower's name is Zoe Ankrum from Barnesville, Ohio. I was told Zoe found this seed in the bottom of her drawer somewhere. Her and her father just decided to throw it in the ground and see what would happen. How are you doing, young lady? Good? You excited to see what this weighs? You want to get out? You don't want to get out?
Come on. Let's see how much it weighs.
You could come out. Come on out of there. I know your pap's standing around here. Over there on the corner, you see him?
That thing got 10,000 gallons of water up when we went to the fair. Yeah. I ain't got my water bill yet.
You got a nice little shot of water this year, huh?
Yeah. There you go. How much you take away? Where's my granddaughter at?
You know her, Billy?
Yes, I know
You
her.
knew that one there?
She's a sweetheart. I told Judy to send me a picture out there. Okay. Yeah, flip flop. Yeah. Somebody said, "Where's the orange shoes?"
I don't have any orange flip flops.
Yeah,
Maybe I might go green next year, maybe.
They said, Greg's greatest. I thought it was somebody else. I seen that big outfit.
The very first pumpkin here this evening by Zoe Ankrum. Where is Zoe? Come here, please. Is this your first? What you do? I want you to tell everybody how much this pumpkin weighs. What's that first number?
12.
12 is right. What's the number there?
6.
126.5. 126.5 pounds, Zoe. Great job, young lady. Great job for your first one. Love to see the kids involved. I don't have to talk all night, John. You can just jump in here anytime you like.
Dean, again, you look fantastic, but you know, I neglected to mention the shoes, the flip-flops. Only you can carry that off.
That if there's no snow on the ground, I've usually got flip-flops on.
Well, that's what I love about this festival. Everybody that's in charge of their respective events are all extremely passionate about their events, and you are proving me right tonight. So what did you think of our first entry?
Nice, very nice for me here in Barnesville. Very good pumpkin. That's bigger than the first one I ever grew.
Is it?
Yes, I could tell you that. The deer didn't get that one.
Dean, it looks like we got a big one coming in.
John, if you notice the license plates on this truck, it is a state vehicle. This pumpkin right here was grown by the inmates at the Belmont County Correctional Institute. This looks absolutely awesome. Very nice. Very nice. They gave me a note here. This is the second year with this group of guys to enter at Barnesville. Pumpkin was raised by the staff and incarcerated adults at the Belmont County Correctional Institute. Pumpkin was raised in remembrance of two of our past growers, Brooks Bosworth, who won the King Pumpkin in 2007, and Jim True. Last year's pumpkin they grew weighed 1,467 pounds. 1,467, that's nice. That's a great pumpkin. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this one may be a touch bigger.
Dean, I was just going to ask, you're an expert at this. What is your prediction of that pumpkin? Will it be bigger than a 1467 or not quite as big?
I'm going to say it's bigger. I'm going to say about 100 pounds bigger. Are you? And I also have the warden right here. We need to come up here or something. We're going to get zapped out. How many guys were involved in this?
We have 3 incarcerated people that help out, and we have several staff members that help out.
Come over here, please. 3 incarcerated gentlemen. I'm going to, there it is. 3 correctional officers that help, and 3 inmates are in charge of this pumpkin. I have the warden with me. Do you have any idea what you're looking at here? You have a guess?
My guess is about 1,600.
1,600.
All clear, and the answer is 1,308 pounds and a half. So 1,308 and a half pounds. Our second pumpkin tonight, we are kicking the 60th anniversary special of this pumpkin festival off in a big way. 1,308 pounds.
Congratulations, everyone at the Belmont County Institute.
Absolutely.
Great job by everybody in St. Clairsville, Ohio. Appreciate everybody coming in and their effort. I have one more question for you, Warden.
Yes.
Are you guys still in the competition for the state of Ohio, the correctional
Yes.
challenge?
Yes, it is in the 23rd of October,
23rd of October.
and we will win.
You will win. You won last year, didn't you?
We've won for the last 3 years.
Well, 3-time defending Ohio State correctional champions right here, coming to Barnesville, Ohio. Thank you very much, everybody. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming into town.
Dean, that presently puts our second place so far from Barnesville, Ohio at 126 and a half pounds. And our King Pumpkin so far tonight, again, the night is early, coming from St. Clairsville, 1,308 and a half pounds.
Okay, you'll probably have to pull down. Tim will get in behind.
You gonna be here all night?
Yeah.
Would you like to give us a hand?
What's that?
Would you like to give us a hand?
We don't have anybody. We just do it over here.
Yeah.
Before I get the lamp down.
Hey, Tim.
There's a special kids activity night tonight until 7 o'clock at the First Christian Church at the New Life Center. Free activities for all kids. If you're interested, head on up to the First Christian Church. You know, George, there's so many interesting things going on tonight. One of them, of course, is waiting for the King Pumpkin. But just being close up here, watching how all these guys in orange maneuver around each other and load the pumpkin and unload the pumpkin and weigh the pumpkin, how are you feeling about this?
It's very unique. Most people don't understand how they can lift these pumpkins like this. And the apparatus they use to put around the pumpkins is definitely the safest and best way to lift them when they're this size or even bigger. And you just don't see this anywhere else. No. You see it here.
Only in Barnesville.
That's right. All righty, John. The third pumpkin here tonight's coming. This pumpkin's coming from Proctor, West Virginia. Adam and Jesse Robinson. Adam and Jesse messaged me 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, they had a very large pumpkin going, as you can see right here. That was it. We got a big rain, and it went away. It grew so fast that it split itself out. The back side of this pumpkin is soft and it's starting to rot. Jesse did get in contact with me. We made arrangements. I told him if he brought that pumpkin up here this evening, we would figure out how to weigh it. It's going to take a little bit of ingenuity here, but we're going to give Jesse some kind of an accurate weight. I know we're not going to be able to get a true accurate weight because of the pallet that's underneath it. But this pumpkin is damaged. It's disqualified. But we're trying to do this for Jesse. And Adam. Jesse and Adam last year donated their pumpkin to the committee last year, and that pumpkin was used in the squash carver. If anybody remembers last year's pumpkin, this is where it come from. Adam and Jesse gave that.
Dean, I really appreciate the fact that you are allowing this pumpkin to be weighed tonight, because when you think about the hours and the time that the pumpkin growers have put into this, even though the pumpkin may not qualify for the king, it still demonstrates the power and the work that the pumpkin growers. So thank you, Dean, for allowing this to happen.
These two right here put their heart and soul into this. And if we see fit, they're going to donate this pumpkin to us this year to see if our squash carver can do anything with it. Jesse's going to leave it here for us. If we think it's going to last, we're going to use it. If not, we'll figure something else out. But they have donated this pumpkin to us here this evening. I'm just afraid, John, if I put the rope on the backside of this pumpkin, that it's just going to fall clear apart. So we're going to try to do this. We're going to weigh the pallet and all. Yeah.
Well, I'm here with Ronnie Smith from Hopedale, Ohio, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, welcome to Barnesville, West Virginia. So I see you got quite a pumpkin back here. How much you thinking it's going to weigh?
I think one of them weighs about 220 and the other one's about 320.
So you got two pumpkins back here. Oh, I see that. So how long does it take to grow a pumpkin to this size?
Oh my goodness, my brother starts these in the house in April.
In April?
In April, and then he plants them in May.
Wow, wow. So, what decided to have you grow some pumpkins?
My dad started this years ago,
Really?
20 years ago probably, and my brother kept it up with it. I just help him out. That's all I do.
Gotcha, gotcha. And when'd you start growing pumpkins?
Oh, you mean how many years ago?
How many years ago?
Oh,
Yeah.
probably 30 years ago. But the biggest one we ever had was 515 pounds, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I would say, because I can't keep anything alive myself. So if you can keep a pumpkin alive for that long, that's pretty good. So, well, best of luck to you, Ronnie. And I bet your pumpkins, they're looking pretty good. I think you're going to do pretty well. You're welcome.
60th Annual Barnesville Pumpkin Festival.
And we would also like to thank our very own Joe's Tires. We thank you for your sponsorship. Joe's Tire, family owned and locally owned, keeping Barnesville rolling.
How about now, Steve?
George, I just took a look up the street, and what I know that you don't know is that trucks are lying clear up the block. We are in for a night. Are you ready for it?
I am absolutely ready. And I knew there would be a lot of great pumpkins this evening. I knew there.
How'd you know?
These guys are geniuses.
You heard it here first. Pumpkin growers are geniuses. And seriously, they work so hard. They spend so much time.
And they keep it secret on how they do this.
Well, I'm standing out here in the middle of the street, looking up the street, and I can see orange up this parking way right here, over top of the pickups. So I do know we have some nice ones coming in. They're taller than the pickups.
Hey, Dean, from here, I see orange too, but it's all you.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that the astronauts in outer space seen me this evening. I want everybody to be the part of this.
That's right. NASA, here they come.
This one's definitely taken a little bit of work here from our guys. But we're giving this a valiant effort.
Yeah, we were just hooked on this little train over here. Pick up, there you go. There you go. You're clear now, Tim. Yeah, hook the chain back.
Once again, I appreciate Adam and Jesse bringing this all the way from Proctor. A lot of heart and soul went into this. We're gonna do our best to see what they've come up with. Almost. These guys are doing a heck of a job right here.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Got that West Virginia vibe going on.
Just a heads up for everybody. This is our Pumpkin Festival president on this forklift.
Dean, I was just going to say, should we give Tim Rockwell, the president of the festival committee, a huge round of applause? Look at how that man can handle a forklift.
He's doing a heck of a job right here.
Nice work.
As everybody can tell, there is, we'll call it seepage. This pumpkin is rotting in the back, and then every second it's not on its scales, it's losing weight. Go over here with Jesse for a minute. I know you taped this thing off, buddy. Okay. I know you guys taped this thing off. What are you thinking?
1538 is where it taped, but I know that pallet's got some weight to it, so.
Yeah. Pallet does have a little bit of weight to it. John, would you like to tell these folks their magic number, please?
I sure will. The magic, whoa! It's the biggest number I've seen all night. 1,678 and a half pounds. 1,678 and a half pounds. Congratulations.
Great job, Adam and Jesse. Great job. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say this skid, I'm going to call it 75 pounds. Just a guess, I'll say 75 pounds on that skid. Jesse, you're looking right here at 1,600 pounds. 35. That is your personal best.
Yeah.
Did I mess this up again, Jesse and Adam? You're Adam. Okay. You guys are looking at at least 1,600 pounds right now. Everybody give these guys a round of applause from Proctor, West Virginia. Thank you very much, guys. What do you think? Do you think it'll make it? Okay, everybody, Adam and Jesse, thank you very much. We're going to load this pumpkin back on his trailer. We feel that it's not going to make it through the festival, so they're going to take it back home to Proctor, West Virginia.
And again, Dean, thank you for allowing this to happen. And thank you to Jesse. Keep up the good work. This should motivate you for next year. And remember that every kick is a boost. I just heard that, George. Every kick is a boost. So although he may have gotten kicked this year with that pot starting to rot, it's going to motivate him and boost him to possibly win next year.
That's right. They can. Like I said, it's one of the things that you have to worry about when you're growing these pumpkins is controlling the growth on them so they don't get too big too fast and then crack. And if they don't grow fast enough, well, then they won't gain the weight that's going to take. So it's really scientific. That's one of the things I appreciate about these growers. And again, they all have their own techniques. And they tell everybody it's trial and error. Get the seeds, try it yourself. Go for it.
Try it yourself, George said. Try it yourself. Sunday afternoon up here at the festival, we will take one of these pumpkins and open it up. We're going to take seeds out of one of these pumpkins and hand out to anybody that wants one. Not sure the time on that, but Sunday afternoon, I do know that's happening. Put them anywhere. Try it. It's really a lot of fun and really entertaining to watch these things grow.
I don't know which one's going to go first, so let's do it. Hi.
Yep.
There's a 8 pollinated. Sit outside.
This one here definitely is a challenge for us, but I'm pretty confident in the guys over here doing this that we're going to get Adam and Jesse taken care of.
Just a little bit of trivia while we wait for the next pumpkin. The very first pumpkin weighed in back in 1964. Gosh, I was only 3 years old, by Tom Rockwell at 72 pounds. And yes, I did say 72 pounds. The following year was Vernon Burkhart at 104 pounds. And you know, it stayed around 100 to 200 pounds for many years. And then finally in 1976, Martin Shoemaker stepped in and weighed in at 325 pounds. So a new stage was set. And it stayed around 300 for several years, up until, let's say, 1991, when Darren and Debbie Miller of Bethesda, Ohio, not only surpassed the 500-pound mark, also up over 600 pounds at 637. Set a whole new stage for this next decade. And then finally in 2003, Winston Wyckoff of Burbank, Ohio, came in at 1,279.5 pounds. So you can see the growth of these pumpkins and the growth of this festival has grown tremendously over the past 60 years. And let's go to recent times. A state record was set in 2017. I think we all remember that night. Todd and Donna Skinner came in from Barnesville, set the state record at 2,150 pounds. That remained intact for quite a while. And then in 2021, Jeff Thiel of Dillonville, Ohio, set another new state record at 2,195 pounds. And then just 2 years ago, Eric Nutzman from Harrison City, Pennsylvania, set a new Pennsylvania state record at 2,405 pounds. And last year's King Pumpkin 2023, King Bill Neptune from New Concord, Ohio, at 1,950 pounds. So who knows what's going to happen tonight, but we will all find out when it happens, when it happens.
All righty, John. This pickup has 2 pumpkins in it, 2 separate growers. Dink, which one's yours? This one yours here? First one coming out is Robert Howes, AKA Dink. Dink is from Cadiz, Ohio. Glad to see you here, Dink.
We need a car moved. If you have a 2016 Ford Edge parked up by or parked down by Chestnut Lanes, you need to move your car. A 2016 Ford Edge parked by Chestnut Lanes.
do I remember you from last year? Did you have an orange convertible? Yes, I remember you. Yes, I remember. How about it, George? Tell Mr. Dink what he has created here.
It looks like we've got 279.5 pounds right here.
279 pounds all the way from Cadiz, Ohio. Good job, Mr. Dink. Well, one more pumpkin in this pickup. Rick and Ron Smith, same area. They're up in the Hopedale area. Glad you guys could carpool and somebody saved a little bit of gas money.
Hey, Dean, while I got a chance here, let's give a big shout out to the Louisiana Grill. They are a major sponsor of this weigh-in, providing the prize money. So if you like bourbon chicken, and who doesn't, make sure you get some of that bourbon chicken here at the festival. Give them a thanks for being one of our best sponsors. Also, Doane Ford for providing the trophies for tonight's competition. So again, thanks to Doane Ford providing the trophies for the winners of this evening.
Once again, everybody, thanks to our donors. Thanks to everyone that helps us with this show. Everyone's help is greatly appreciated.
John went to go turn this down just a little bit.
Maybe that's what's
The
going
problem
on.
is there's an alarm and he has to shut the alarm off.
Ron and Rick Smith coming from Hopedale, Ohio. I knew you had one last year. What'd you do last year? How big was your last year? Do you remember? 229 last year.
515 is the biggest.
515 is your personal best. That's still a good pumpkin.
All right, everything clear?
Year of COVID.
We have 167 pounds even.
167 on a dot. Good job. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up, spending your evening with us. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Better now since I put the jacket on. I like it look better with the jacket. Probably.
I'm back out here in the street, John, and I think we've got pickups clear past Dr. Huff's place up there.
We have pickups clear past Dr. Huff's place. How many do you think that is, Dean?
I lost track already.
Don't get run over. Although I'm sure the traffic will not miss you.
Yeah, I'm like a big orange barrel that everybody's used to seeing.
Dean, I turned down the sound system just a little bit, so I think your feedback might be better now.
All right. Tailgate.
We'll see.
Our next entrant, CJ Drake, coming up to us from Clarington, Ohio.
You want to take that back up to her?
She said just to give it to her mother.
Okay.
Very nice, very orange pumpkin right here. Everything appears to be just fine on this one. What do you think, Cody?
I think it looks pretty good. No holes. Nice orange color.
I've adjusted the sound system. ... So much better. ... Thank you. ... Keys are with your mom. ...
Yeah.
I did not reset the.
Be back. You've been here before?
Yeah, I had a 38 Hunter back in 2021.
Oh, I never remember.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe that's
CJ Drake out of Clarington, Ohio. Let me get out of the way here. Until today, CJ's personal best was 138 pounds. Can you see that? There you are, CJ. 323.5, 323 pounds and a half. Great job, everybody from Clarington. You just doubled your personal best. Now,
Dean, how old is everybody?
You come back next year and double that, and we're just going to continue to grow. We're going to go. All four of these yours?
Yeah.
Happy? Did you guys help?
How old are
Everybody
you?
helped. How old are you guys?
6,
You're 6.
11, 9.
What about
1.5.
1.5?
One and a half. Dean, they start
Wait.
young here in Barnesville.
Great family. Great family here up here tonight.
Your standings so far in 5th place from Barnesville, Ohio, 126 and a half pounds. In 4th place from Hopedale at 167 pounds. In 3rd place presently from Cadiz, Ohio, Robert and Hose Dink at 279 and a half pounds. 2nd place, CJ Drake from Clarington, Ohio at 323 and a half pounds. And your 1st place so far tonight, Belmont County Correctional Institution from St. Clairsville, Ohio at 1,308 and a half pounds.
All righty, John.
What's going on, Dean?
Our next entrant, Jeff Tile, Dillonville, Ohio. That's a pretty familiar name around here. He's a past champion. What do we think tonight, Jeff?
Yeah, just under 700.
Under 700. This gentleman knows what he's talking about, so I'm going to get up here and watch.
Dean, that's a good looking pumpkin.
Yes, it is. Nice and orange. Jeff estimated this pumpkin to be just under 700 pounds.
He estimated just under 700.
That's what he estimated.
Is it time to look?
You can go right ahead.
Well, he was wrong. Because if he guessed less than 700 pounds, he's wrong. Because the answer is 757 pounds. Congratulations, 757.
Great job, Jeff. Great job once again, and thanks for coming up, buddy. We appreciate it. You're helping with the well, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's great. That's great. 757 for Jeff.
George, how many years have you been coming to Pumpkin Festival?
I can't remember.
Have you been here all 60 years?
Not quite, even though I'm going to be 65, but no.
Okay. It just keeps getting bigger and better all the time. And so many exciting things happening this year for the 60th. Whoa, look at this one.
Very nice. Very orange. How you doing tonight, James? Thanks for coming up here, buddy. Look like you're in a bad way for a little bit, but you're still moving around all right. How was your ride from Albany?
Long.
Long?
About 2 hours.
Stressful?
Yes.
Very stressful.
She drove.
She drove. Okay. I like a man that blames everything on a woman.
Yeah.
You're my kind of guy. All the contestants back up the parking way here. All the contestants, please come down and register with Madison. Need you guys to come down and register with Madison, please.
Since you're all wondering what happens after this, the exhibitor of the largest entry tonight will receive $2 per pound, plus this year only a $600 bonus in the honor of our 60th annual festival. The winner of the largest locally grown pumpkin receives $100. Locally grown is defined as any exhibit grown in Belmont, Guernsey, Harrison, Jefferson, Monroe, and Noble counties. Second place overall receives $2,000. Third place receives $1,250. Fourth place receives $1,000. Fifth, $750, and 6th through 10th receives $500. So these folks have been working all spring and summer, and hopefully will get huge cash returns tonight here in Barnesville.
I'm out here next to the road, John, talking to Mr. James here. This is Mr. James' first pumpkin. This is the first pumpkin he has ever grown. And I believe he done an amazing job for being the first one.
This is his first attempt? Dean, that's huge.
That is his first attempt at this.
You're Mr. Wayan. How proud are you right now that not only do you have a first-time grower, but secondly, look at the size of that thing.
I'm very impressed because my first pumpkin was 200 pounds, and I thought I was something.
I think he's got you beat, Dean.
He's got me way
Not
beat.
in the outfit category, but in the pumpkin category.
What? You told me 800.
It measured at 826.
826, and your wife, 950 is what the wife said.
The predictions are 826 and 950. George, you want to call it?
12 pounds.
It looks like we've got 938 pounds, even. 938. That's pretty good for a first attempt.
Great job for your first pumpkin. Congratulations, you two.
938 pounds.
You were the closest, so he has to buy supper tonight on the way home. He's not saying anything. Okay. All righty. 9:38. Great job. Great job.
I should take pictures of the two of you. You're the person behind me.
Wife, you see that? She goes, is that your new girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
Is that what it is? Your new girlfriend? I said, yeah. She said, talk.
Contestant number 9.
Alrighty, well, I'm here with, what is your name, my friend?
Evan Long.
Evan Long. Where are you from, Evan?
We're from Moundsville, West Virginia.
Moundsville. You don't have to drive too far to get here.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
That's not too bad. So you got quite a large pumpkin back there in the back of your truck.
It's not bad.
Not bad. It's. Yeah, I know there's been some struggles with the weather lately. Yes.
No, not really.
No?
Not with as much water as we put down.
Hey.
It's all in the irrigation.
Hey, you know what? They were joking earlier that irrigation would be how these pumpkins would grow.
Yeah, that's exactly how they grow this year.
So how much do you think this pumpkin is going to weigh?
I'm going to guess 1,230.
1,230. Is this your first pumpkin?
First time here. This is my 3rd year doing it.
Okay. So is this like a bigger pumpkin than you've grown before?
Biggest before is 205.
I would say that's going to be 205 for sure.
Absolutely.
So definitely. And then, so what's it like? How does one grow such a large pumpkin? Because I can't keep anything alive.
It starts in the spring. It starts indoors. Take care of them like they're babies. Grow them in little miniature greenhouses. Keep them warm, and then feed them and keep them going all year. It's then all your secrets.
Hey, you know what? I'm not trying to expose your secrets. So, well, let's go get that pumpkin weighed, shall we? Let's do it. Well, we're in Barnesville, Ohio. I did remember that this time, but let's see what this pumpkin is gonna weigh. Oh.
Yeah, give him the key. They're going to do all the measuring. The Robinson. Yeah. No. They stop. They write them down with keys.
Dean, where's this pumpkin coming from? Moundsville, West Virginia.
Moundsville, West Virginia.
It's another good-looking orange pumpkin.
What do you got here, Evan?
Not much of the interview type.
Oh, no, you're doing good. Great looking pumpkin. Did you do you have a tape on this? Do you have a guess? Evan's saying 1230. And I'm going to say a little bit more than that, but Evan is saying 1230. Are you the interview type? Do you talk? You talk more than Evan?
Probably.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Well, my wife's just the opposite. She don't like to talk at all.
Yeah.
But-
Well, he just did the live stream interview, so I'm proud.
Yes, I seen him up there. That's a good job by him.
Yeah.
What are you thinking here? Evan said a little over 1,200. Do you have a guess?
I'm hoping 1,300.
1,300. We're hoping for 13 anyhow.
That as much as it can be.
As much as it can be. That would be great.
Dean, why don't you ask her what was the hardest thing about growing this year's pumpkin? The hardest thing about growing this year's pumpkin was what?
She's saying the weather. The weather really affected these guys. You grow outside?
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I understand the weather.
Brutal.
Where'd you get your water from?
Sprinkler system. Had to.
City water. City water or haul? It was city water.
Yeah.
Great job.
High water bill.
Water bills. Okay.
That is a gorgeous pumpkin. Look at that.
Regardless of what this weighs, you guys have created a nice pumpkin right here. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. I was more of just the
1180 something.
Have you guys
appreciate it. He has, but last year.
Hi, Kevin. Glad to see you, buddy. Glad to see. Last time I seen you, this looked like his pumpkin was coming out of your windshield. Very good to see you, buddy.
All right, Dean, what were the predictions?
Well, over 1,200 and one was over 1,300.
No wonder you're the chairman of the weigh-in committee, because you know what you're talking about.
Guess.
And they know what you're talking about. The answer is 1,262 pounds.
Personal best.
1,262
Great
pounds.
job.
Congratulations all the way from Moundsville, West Virginia to Barnesville, Ohio.
He's giving kudos to his wife. There's a good man right there. Giving kudos to his wife. Also, you said 1,300. You said 1,200. I don't believe you could get any closer than hat split. 1,250. Great job,
That
guys.
now puts
Great
you in the
job.
second place category.
Second place so far
Yes.
this evening.
What a night.
Appreciate you guys coming. Thank you.
We would like to once again thank Belmont County Tourism Council and JB Media Productions for their live streaming of tonight's weigh-in festivities. And also like to thank Village Hardware and Rental, because without them, this would not be happening with the lift. As well as the forklift would not be here as well. So thank you, Village Hardware and Rental, for the lift as well as the forklift. And the president. And the scales. Woo! We have a lot to thank.
Entrant number 10, Mr. Pat St. Clair, coming from Lore City, Ohio.
Lore City?
Lore City, Ohio.
That's not far.
You want it?
D, this is number 10?
This is number 10 right here. Pat St. Clair, Lore City, Ohio.
And my friend, it's another beautiful pumpkin. Who's judging the most beautiful pumpkin tonight? They have a competition.
Looking back through here, everything is orange.
Yeah.
Everything tonight has been orange.
Not as orange as your pants, though.
Okay, John, thank you.
Just in case nobody noticed, I wanted to make sure I brought it to their attention. Oh, is it time? 742 and a half pounds.
He would quit picking on me, John. You could do your job over there.
742 and a half pounds. Congratulations.
742, Pat. Great job. Thanks for coming up.
That puts you in 5th place presently. Congratulations.
Last time she's right back there in the back.
No, I missed it.
I don't know why he didn't get in line. But he just went down that way.
Oh, I missed it. Look away for a long time.
Well, I am running tomorrow and Saturday. You're going to start tonight.
I don't know if I have the right paper. Really, is this yours? Well, I know I don't have the right paper then. Bennick Star. Bennick Star grew this pumpkin.
Our first green one.
There is a green one right there. Kimberly. Tell Bennix. There he is. I see you, Bennix. 103 and a half. 103 pounds and a half.
How old are you?
How old are you, Bennix?
You're 2? Did you grow this pumpkin all by yourself? You did an amazing job. Do you know how much it weighed? 103 pounds. Give yourself a high five. Nice work. Thank you for entering the contest.
Great job, Bennix. Great.
As he rides his tricycle out of town.
I will say that.
Two pumpkins in the back of this Toyota, blue Toyota. Kensley Grimm.
They're both under here. Hold on.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for her. She's here. Don't throw your back.
Kensley Grimm. Aisley Grimm. Did I say that right? Am I good with those names? I'm doing good. I'm doing good here. Who's the first pumpkin right here?
Kensley.
Kensley, this is yours. We're going to weigh this for you, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry we're not going to be able to count it, but we are going to weigh this for you. Couple more weeks and you wouldn't even have had a pumpkin, but you've done a great job. The stem is absolutely rotting out on this, but we're going to give this little girl a little bit of credit. Caldwell, Ohio. Folks are coming up from Noble County.
Right there.
That one's good. That one's good. Huh? That one's good.
That one's good.
Yep.
Damage.
How much do you think it weighs? She says 100 pounds, John.
George, you want to call it?
140 pounds, 140 even.
140 pounds. 140. Great job, young lady. Great job.
Dean, how old are they?
How old are you, young lady?
5.
5. You're a whole handful. 5. How about you, young lady?
3.
3. Are you 3?
5 and 3, Dean.
5 and 3.
What a future this festival has with these young pumpkin growers. Oh, do they have 2?
They have 2.
Oh.
They have 2. Do you want it back on your truck? What do you want to do with it?
You can put it back in.
Okay. All right. We'll put this one back in the truck.
Step on it, drop, you saw that.
They bring these pumpkins up here, John, even though they're damaged a little bit, soft spots. We should oblige these folks for even coming up here to our festival.
I totally agree. They've worked so hard all summer long, especially during these drought conditions. Thank you for allowing this to happen because it makes a huge difference and it motivates them. I mean, just think, next year they're going to be 6 and 4. Who knows what will happen?
Twice the size. Twice the size of these ones this year. Absolutely love to see families, John. Love to see families get involved in this. Great. I love it. I love when families do things together. Hazley, it's your turn. It's your turn, young lady.
Your name is Paisley?
Hazley with an H, I believe.
Hazley,
Am I right?
that's a beautiful
Hazley
name.
with an H.
Paisley, how much do you think it's going to weigh? 100? Well, it's a good guess, Hazley, but guess what? It weighs more than 100. It weighs 123 pounds.
123, young lady.
Woo!
Very good job.
3-year-old
Very good.
Hazley.
How about a high five? You got a high five? High five? Great job, kids. Great job. That's just the official way to your pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I'm here with, what's your name, little guy?
Cohen.
Cohen. And Cohen, you have 4 pumpkins here.
This one's mine.
That one's yours, he says. How big do you think that pumpkin is, buddy? You don't know? So how long did you spend growing all these pumpkins, bud?
I don't know.
I don't know. And where are you from, buddy? I know, I'm asking all the hard questions today. Well, I think that you're off to a really good start, bud, and I think in the future you're going to grow some real big pumpkins, huh?
Yeah.
Did you like growing all these pumpkins? Yeah. So, do you think you're going to do it again next year? Yeah. So, well, we'll see what these little pumpkins for this little guy will come out to be. And you said you grew this with your uncle, is that right? Yes. So, we'll see what this little guy's pumpkins that he grew with his uncle, we'll see what they all weigh out to be. He's got quite an assortment, so we're going to see what they're going to come out to be.
Type it into the chat box. Let us know where you're checking it in from.
And let us know what you think of the event so far. Have fun.
Mr. Jeb, is that you in that pickup? Jeb Plumley? Come on down, brother. You're next. Come on down, Jeb. Oh, we got a whole trailer full here. This looks like a family event right here, Jeb. How we doing tonight? Which one are you claiming?
Third one.
The smallest one there. Is that the one you want, the smallest one? Okay, buddy.
Oh, wait. The first one counts.
Going.
The second one will be mine. Third one will be mine. And come back here to the also be counted.
Be who? First one we're going to weigh here, John. Cohen Plumley. Barnesville, Ohio, right here in town, Cohen.
What was it? Cohen, you said?
Cohen Plumley.
Cohen.
Am I right?
Cohen, how old are you?
How old are you, Cohen?
5.
Well, you're a handful as well.
5.
Who's this? Who's this right here? That's your pap? I'm going to just be quiet about your pap. No stories tonight about pap.
Cohen, did you grow this all by yourself? And you're
John.
5?
John's up there talking
You're
to you
5
now.
years old?
Up there. Up front there, buddy.
Come up here. Come up here. Oh, I like you. Come up here. What's your name?
Cohen.
Cohen, how old are you?
5.
How long did it take you to grow this pumpkin?
I don't know.
Are you in school?
Yes.
What's your favorite subject?
I don't know.
What's 1, 2, 3, 4? What's the number coming after 4?
5.
How old are you?
5.
How much do you think this pumpkin's going to weigh?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
I won't want to guess. I'll guess when. After this. I'll guess after this.
Well, do you want to turn around and look? This way. This way. Can you read that?
It's 1645. 1645.
164 and a half pounds. Give me 5. Woo!
And
Good job.
164, Cohen. Great job, buddy. Great job.
164 and a half pounds. Good job. Is that your first time? First time? Nice work. Super proud of you.
Who was running with you?
Jeb Plumley will be the next entrant. Jeb Plumley.
Did you say Jeb Plumley?
This one right here, Jeb.
Man, he's one of my heroes. Where's he at? Oh, I see you back there. Jeb, how was the season?
Mr. Village Hardware right here. Next
Yes,
to
he is.
Rodney and Kelly. Mr. Village Hardware.
Do you recognize the equipment? The forklift, the lift over here? I bet you rent that a lot. All right, Jeb, how much do you think your pumpkin's going to weigh? The little Plummy has beat you, I'm just going to say. But you get most spirited. Are you ready? 92 pounds, Jeb Plumley.
92 pounds for Jeb. This is not
Jeb Plumley, 92 pounds. Good job.
This is not an official entry, John. This is just us being nice. Just weighing this for Jeb. Now this next one is his official entry.
Oh, tricky.
This might be 4 or 5 pounds heavier, I believe.
Jeb, how much did yours weigh last year?
463.
463. What do you think of this year? Bigger, smaller? $450? Dean, what do you think, Mr. Weigh-In?
I don't want to break your heart, Jeb, but I'm going to go a little lower than that. 325 right here.
Oh. Jeb, the answer is 344 pounds. Congratulations.
Good job, Jeb. Good job. 344. We got one more on this trailer, also coming from the Plumley family. This one is going to be Ward Plumley's. Is that my right, Ward? Cohen. Oh, this one's Cohen? Who's Ward? You're not Ward, you're Jeb. Well, I never heard Ward ever in my life. All right, Jeb.
So is this Ward's or Kason's? Or Jeb's?
I call this one Jeb's.
That's Jeb's.
That's Jeb's. I don't know any Ward Plumleys. That's Jeb's right there. This next one coming off, I'm going to go with Cohen.
Okay.
I'm confused.
This is not a valid entry.
This one will be Cohen Plumley's right here. You well? Are you hiding from me? I've been looking for you for an hour.
Owen, is this your pumpkin too? Is it? His first one.
His first one, do you remember the weight?
Was 164 and a half pounds. He's presently in 10th place.
164, Code. Here he comes, John.
Hey, do you know you're presently in 10th place?
I did not know that.
You are. How exciting is that?
Really exciting.
It is. Do you think this one will be bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. Whoa, you're right. You are smart for 5. Can you read that? 194 pounds. Wow. Woo!
194. Right there, John, is the happiest young man in Barnesville, Ohio.
He
right
is.
Now. He is on top of the world.
Congratulations, Owen, on both of your pumpkins. Are you going to be able to sleep tonight? I don't think so. You're so excited. Have fun at the festival.
It's deep, but it's dry. Go ahead. You can see it. Yeah, up a little bit more.
He's good.
Okay.
That's good.
I thought he was.
That's seal. No.
I grabbed a hold of the stem and stuck my 2 fingers clear up inside the cavity.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. I got a message about it, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. No, please help me. Yeah.
Trent, Brownfield, those look like 2 big pumpkins. Wow, what's your prediction?
He is counting. This one he is not. If this one doesn't make top 10,
Okay. All right. Yep. I'll bring it to top 10. Keith From. Am I right? From? All right, sir. Middleburn, West Virginia.
Yep.
All right, buddy. This is your big one right here. This is it. It's orange and it looks great.
The king pumpkin presently is at 1,308 pounds. George, the question is, do you think this one will beat it?
Yeah, it's looking like it. Look at the size of the stem on that. That's going to be a heavy, heavy pumpkin.
Prediction?
I'm going to say it's going to be about 20 pounds heavier than the current leader.
We will see shortly. The Village Hardware and Rental Lift is lifting this monstrosity as we speak. These guys are handling it with such care. Everybody's getting into position.
Here, out to here.
Inspecting it to make sure it's in great shape. George, they have flashlights out, checking it out, making sure. There's so much that goes into this. Most people don't realize. Dean, back to you.
This is Mr. Keith From's pumpkin. Very bad spot on the bottom of this pumpkin. It's not going to make it for today's competition. But he's here and we're going to weigh it. We're going to weigh it for him just to let him know exactly what this pumpkin weighs. His personal best, John, is 1502.
Tell me again what's wrong with it.
Soft spot is starting to rot on the bottom.
Soft spot on the bottom. Okay.
Clear up through the cavity. Ooh.
We'll say this. That is heavier than the best pumpkin so far. Yep, good my side. Good my side, Jason. Yep. Oh my goodness.
But I need to know which pumpkin it is. So you ask him which.
Look at that.
There's difference. You ask him which pumpkin that one is.
Clear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has a soft spot, so it doesn't qualify, but the owner has been raising this pumpkin all summer long, put his time and attention into it, and he's about to be rewarded because, are you ready? 1,676 pounds. Woo!
1676, Keith. It's your personal best. Great job, great job. Beautiful pumpkin. Sorry about the bottom.
You want to take this home with you now?
Yeah.
All right.
We need a Toyota Tundra moved. It's a 2022 Toyota Tundra. It is down by Chestnut Lanes. Again, a 2022 Toyota Tundra truck by Chestnut Lanes. And it's blocking the road and needs to be moved now. Several new things this year in celebration of our 60th anniversary. First of all, you probably noted the bleachers coming into town. Those are going to be a wonderful blessing on Saturday during the parade. Also, you probably noted the flags lining Main Street. They feature all of our past parade grand marshals, so be sure as you're walking around looking in all the store windows, which by the way, this year are spectacular. Make sure you check out the new banners. And then, as of tomorrow morning, we have a large 12 by 18 American flag, which will fly over top of me, directly over top of all the King Pumpkins. So be on the lookout for that. All of these items in celebration of a festival we are all super proud of. For 60 years, we are here.
This next one, John, is also from Keith Frum. Same grower, same garden, same part of West Virginia.
How are you going to do the parade Saturday? We just thought
I hope he did it wrong.
If it was that big, it would be the biggest American flag ever. Could be.
Pumpkin number 2 right here from Keith.
Dean, what was his personal best from before?
1502 was his personal best. He
Okay.
crushed that. He crushed that with his first pumpkin.
What'd you say?
George, you want to make the call?
Why not? All right, all clear? 1016. Am I right? No, I'm sorry, 1,160. That's a little better. So we'll take that. 1,160.
Just had a conversation with Keith here, and he measured this pumpkin out. Before this pumpkin was even weighed, Keith told me he thought this pumpkin would do 1150. Now that is just a pretty good guess right there, Keith. You missed it by 10 pounds. Still a great job. Thank you for coming up from Middleburn, West Virginia. All you guys. Appreciate it. Come back. Please come back.
All right, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Dean, while we're in between pumpkins, can you maybe explain what are some typical examples of what could possibly disqualify a pumpkin?
Cracks. They grow too fast, they get cracks. Sunspots. The skin of these pumpkins are just like a human skin. They'll get blisters, insects, deer, groundhogs, anything like that will be a disqualification. But
we've seen a couple of these tonight. Do you think that had anything to do with the weather?
I believe it did. I believe it had due to water conditions, to be honest with you, what these guys are telling me.
We're learning so much tonight.
I learn every day. Something different every day. Are they all coming down?
This is crazy.
Your top 10 positions as of right now. In 10th place from Barnesville, Ohio is the cutest, most excited little kid in all of Barnesville, and that's Cohen Plumley at 194 pounds. In 9th place is Robert and Hose Dink at 279 pounds from Cadiz, Ohio. In 8th place, CJ Drake from Clarington, Ohio at 323 pounds. In 7th place, Jeb Plumley from Barnesville, 344. In 6th place, Pat St. Clair from Lower City at 742 pounds. In 5th place, Jeff Thiel at 757 pounds from Dillonvale, Ohio. In 4th place from Albany, Ohio, James Llewellyn at 938 pounds. In 3rd place from Middleburn, West Virginia, weighing in at 1,160 pounds is Mr. Keith Frum. In 2nd place, Mr. Evan Long from Moundsville, West Virginia, 1,262 pounds. And currently your reigning king from Belmont County Correctional Institution from St. Clairsville, Ohio, is at 1,308 pounds. And I just turned around. Look at that.
This pumpkin right here will be number 18, John. Number 18 belongs to Lance Croyle. Is that correct? Lance Croyle? All right, I got my glasses on here. Lance is coming to us from Harmony. Probably a nice travel from Harmony, wasn't it?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours up into Pennsylvania, Harmony here. It's beautiful, and it is orange.
You're good, Keith.
President King is at 1,308 pounds, but will this take that position? It's big, it's orange. Does it qualify? All right. No blemishes. Are you excited, Dean?
All good, buddy. We are all good on this one.
1,416 pounds. 1,416 and a half pounds.
Great job.
1416.5.
Great job, Mr. Croy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new King Pumpkin
Thank
so
you for
far.
coming. This is the largest we weighed in so far.
All right.
So if, how much money you got? I could shut this down right now and make you the king. How much money you got?
I got about 20 bucks.
20 bucks, okay.
He said that, not me. No. Yeah, he's still driving. Yeah, there was only 4 of them. They took 3 trucks down in that group, and then they met up and gone down by Cincinnati. And then they went down and were supposed to do something on Randy. They stayed there. They were supposed to stay there, but then they came to Sarasota. Randy's in Jackson. Yeah. About an hour and a half. 7:36.
Entry number 19. It is big. It is flat. It is beautiful. We have a true contender right here coming in, John. This pumpkin coming to us from Mercer, Pennsylvania. Lee and Derek Zappa. Is that correct? What do you got here, Lee?
Decent pumpkin.
I'm not sure either. What you've got here, you've got a creation, I'll tell you that.
Dean, I'm speechless. Look at that thing.
I don't know what to say.
The crowd might want to gather a little closer because that's something to be seen.
Mercer, Pennsylvania. I do know 2450. 2450 is the PA state record, I do believe. Matt? No, he's here, but record was 2450.
2405.
2405. I got my numbers confused, but 2405 is the PA state record. But I do believe 2 years ago we weighed that pumpkin right here. I'm not saying this is going to be a record. I'm saying this is a dandy.
Dean, do you think it's going to be bigger than 1416?
Just a little bit. A little bit bigger than 1460.
The flashlights are out. We're checking and inspecting this pumpkin. Are we good, Dean?
We are good.
Wow.
And this is a beauty.
Did you send something in the chat? I'm weighing pumpkins.
Presently, the king weighs in at 1416. The question about to be answered is, will this one surpass? Oh, get ready to cheer, gang. You can hear me all the way up and down the street. I want to hear some applause when I announce this.
I'll just let everybody know now that I'm pretty confident. The first number of this pumpkin's going to start with a 2. We're going to go from there. It is over 2,000 pounds.
All right, get ready to applaud, get ready to cheer, get ready to get excited. It is 2,196 pounds. Your king so far at 2,196 pounds. Look how proud they look. Outstanding.
21.96, gentlemen. Great job. Great job. Thank you for bringing that to our festival here in Barnesville, guys.
Great job, dude.
1805, John. His personal best was 1805.
Dean, he surpassed it tonight. 2,196 pounds. Amazing.
I think that's the next one.
Out of Mercer, Pennsylvania. Great job, guys. Thank you.
All right, so I'm here with Maggie from Barnesville, yes? All right, so back here we got quite the pumpkin, and you said that this was a family competition, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So you said that your mom didn't do so well in this competition.
No, her pumpkin got stolen by a groundhog.
Well, I would say that hers did not get stolen by a groundhog, and it's pretty big. How much do you think this bad boy's going to weigh?
Maybe around 200 pounds.
200 pounds? Hey, I can see that. I can see that. So do you plan on keep doing this for you?
Yeah.
Did you have fun doing it?
A huge contender.
You said this took about 4 months.
Together,
Yes?
2,100.
So how long have you been? Is this the first time you've grown a pumpkin?
For this competition, yeah.
For this competition. Okay. Do you think you're going to keep doing it in the future?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, we're going to have to see how much this bad boy weighs, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
It's got great color. It looks great, man. That's a good looking fruit, man. That's a really good looking pumpkin. I think that's what he said. He had 21.90 something.
That pumpkin was raised and grown in Mercer, Pennsylvania.
We're going to go find a school. Where you guys?
Born in the USA, George. Born in the USA. Let's give a big round of applause to this weigh-in crew. They work so hard. Their attention to detail above and beyond. Look at what they're doing. And they all look great in orange, too.
Most of them do. Most of them look good in orange. Once again, congratulations to the Zach. As of right now, you're the king, or as of right now. I can't see up the road what else is coming in, but irregardless, that is a great pumpkin. Right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead.
You're up.
Our next entrance is going to be Maggie Schnegg. Johnson Ridge Road. I believe I know where that's at. Johnson Ridge Road. Did you grow this all by yourself? Nobody helped you. This is all yours. Very, very good job. Would you come up here with me? You grew this. You grew this all by yourself. You are going to be the first person to know exactly how much this pumpkin weighs. I'm going to let you stand right there.
How much do you think it's going to weigh? Around 200? What year are you in school?
7.
7? Awesome. How many hours a day did you spend on the pumpkin?
Maybe around like a little less than an hour.
Good. A lot of water?
Yep.
Where'd the water come from since it apparently didn't come from the sky?
We just like took it from our hose and watered it.
Is this your first time?
Yep.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
It must be going to be heavy because it's really taken them a long time to get it from there to here. How nervous are you?
A bunch.
How long did you have to wait in line?
I don't even know how long.
You don't have school tomorrow. Okay. So when you go back on Monday, you can tell all your friends that you participated, you made a difference, and you grew a pumpkin, and it's white.
Yeah.
Does it have a name?
No.
Okay.
No name. No name.
I'll let you announce when it's time.
Well, I see a 2 on the first number, so she was pretty close. Close.
205 pounds. 200 pounds and 5 ounces.
200 pounds. 200 pounds and a half. It's hard to say, isn't it? Congratulations, first time.
Well, you just done better than the gentleman a little while ago. He missed his pumpkin by 10 pounds.
Half a pound?
She said her pumpkin weighed 200 pounds.
Yeah, and she's
a half a pound.
That's amazing.
You missed that
Do you
by
get
half
A's
a pound.
in school? I knew it. You're smart. Congratulations. Will you do this again next year?
Yeah.
And every year thereafter?
Yep.
You heard it here first, gang. She'll be back every year. Congratulations.
So I'm here with, what would you say your name was?
Eric Gunstrom.
Eric, and where are you from?
PA.
PA. All right. So you've driven a far ways to get here to the Barnesville Pumpkin Festival here in Ohio. So you got quite a pumpkin here, my friend.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Pretty big. How long did you spend growing this bad boy?
It was about 122 days.
The fact that he knows exactly how many days is incredible. How much do you think this bad boy is going to weigh?
Probably about 1,800.
1,800. He's pretty ambitious, guys. So how long did it take you to drive here to Barnesville?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. That's not so bad. That's not too bad. So, well, I would say this is a really nice pumpkin. It looks really nice. Yeah. And who helped you grow it?
My dad.
Your dad? Look, it's a family event. We have to get everyone in here. And you said you were 14, correct?
Yeah.
So this is like, I've interviewed several kids today. Seems to be the whole family event to grow some pumpkins. So, well, Eric, good luck. I'm sure this bad boy is going to weigh in, hopefully 1,800 pounds. Hopefully you're going to get that king pumpkin, right?
Yeah.
That's the goal. That's the goal. So we'll see what this bad boy weighs.
But you've not lost your orange pants.
No, I still have them.
Who needs street lights? We've got Dean.
If I would happen to lose my orange pants right here tonight, there'd probably be people scattering everywhere. They would
We don't want that.
They would be running.
Oh, we're having fun. How's the lineup looking?
I still see traffic to the red light.
we have two vehicles that are blocking streets. The first one, again, is a 2022 Toyota Tundra. If it's yours down by Chestnut Lane, get your butt down there and move it. You're blocking the street. And we also have a Chevy Cobalt 2008 gray that's parked by the municipal lot that needs to be moved across from the police station. Not a good place to illegally park.
How big is this? Little while ago, John, you and I had a conversation about the Pennsylvania State champion, Eric Gumstrom. This is the Pennsylvania State champion right here, Eric.
Oh, wow.
He brought this pumpkin to us as well. He actually, Pennsylvania State champion and the Pumpkin Festival champion. He had the largest pumpkin we've weighed at this show 2 years ago. He also has a great specimen right here. Great job right here. Junior, nice to see you. How far away are you?
We're from
Harrison City, Pennsylvania, up next to Pittsburgh. Eric 1 and Eric 2 right. Eric 2's right here in the yellow. What are you thinking here, buddy?
It's a pretty big pumpkin. I think it's
Is it over 2,000?
maybe, I don't know.
Maybe? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You let everybody knows what this weighs.
Oh, yeah. Let it rip, man.
Okay.
Let it rip. You got to wait until it's clear.
How excited are you to make this announcement?
I'm very excited.
What's your prediction?
Probably between 1,800 and 2,000 pounds.
Wow. How much time did you spend on it? Who spent the most time, you or this guy?
My dad did most of the hard work.
Oh, it's almost time. Everything legal? Everything healthy? All right. Drum roll, it's all yours.
This pumpkin here is 1,830 pounds.
Congratulations, 1,830 pounds.
Thank you very much. I actually looked at this. Hey, great job, my man. Great job. Great job, man. Great job, buddy.
Great job, guys. Glad you came. Glad you came. I hope you come back. Continue to come.
I'm going to move my car when I come back.
Okay. Yep, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Second place right now, John. Second place pumpkin right there right now.
I'm walking over to the official scoreboard as we speak.
You want to come up here and talk to me? You don't want to? I know she's been hiding all night. I thought I'd seen Shay here a little bit ago. Was Shay here?
Look at that. Top 6 places presently. In 6th place from Middleburn, West Virginia, 1,160 pounds, Mr. Keith Frum. In 5th place from Moundsville, Ohio, Evan Long brought to us a pumpkin weighing 1,262 pounds. In fourth place, the gentleman from Belmont Correctional Institution from St. Clairsville brought in a pumpkin tonight, weighing in at 1,308 pounds. In third place, from Harmony, Pennsylvania, Lance Croyle at 1,416 pounds. And your new second place winner so far is Eric Gunstrom from Harris City, Pennsylvania. What we just saw weigh in at 1,830 pounds. And to this moment, we still have our King Pumpkin all the way from Mercer, Pennsylvania by Lee and Derek Zappa, weighing in at 2,196 pounds. Dean, what a year we're having. And we still have an hour to go.
I didn't hear you, John. I'm trying to talk to my personal secretary here, and she had been giving me an earful.
I said, what a year we're having, and we still have an hour to go.
Oh, a year to go?
An hour.
An hour, that's great. That's great, and I could still see parking lights to the red light.
By 9 o'clock, we might be here till 11 o'clock.
Oh, good point. Mr. President has just informed me that as long as you're in line by 9 o'clock, you will be weighed in. So we could be here for a while because this line is never ending. What a year we're having for the 60th celebration.
They just brought it.
Really? Yeah, I don't. You're gonna change shoes? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just go on our bare feet. I'll go on my bare feet.
I love it. You should have cut them bottoms off his pants.
I did cut them off. Off of them. What's that last name?
Mama Rob?
Entry number 22. I like your shirt. That's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Adam, what's your last name?
Mamarov.
Mamarov. I couldn't pronounce that, and I didn't want to make myself look like an idiot. Okay, thank you. East Canton, Ohio. I'm just gonna say Adam. Adam from East Canton, Ohio. That last name's got me blown away.
Dean, it looks like another big one.
It's pretty good size for sure.
Dean, I love how these pumpkins are coming in from all directions, from all states.
Everywhere.
All to Barnesville, Ohio.
Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania has been represented so far here this evening.
He said he was spot on. We gotta look. Hold up.
Keith, hold up. Go ahead. Yep. There. Oh.
They're inspecting the pumpkin now.
That's good. It's good. It's still good and solid, and
No soft spots anymore. Very little.
I see flashlights. I see thumbs pointing up. We're good. All right.
Hang on, Pete. Yeah, so it's bigger than 3 inches, but
all right, Keith. Put Adam's pumpkin on the scales here.
Well, this is nervous now. It's got a little wet.
All right. The pumpkin is healthy. The pumpkin is legal. The pumpkin is weighing in at 1,419 pounds. That's 1,419, which puts it into third position at this point.
Great job, Mr. Adam. Great job. East Canton, Ohio.
And Adam, thank you for making the trip from East Canton. We sure do appreciate it. George, there's so many things to do at the Pumpkin Festival. I mean, we have weigh-in tonight. This is the unofficial start. Tomorrow, opening ceremonies at 5 o'clock, right here in this corner. The parade on Saturday is always huge. The car show on Sunday is outstanding.
That's my favorite.
How'd you know what I was going to ask you? What's your favorite and why?
I like classic cars, and I like to see lots and lots of them, and that's the place to go. Yep. And the weather's going to be nice Sunday.
Alan May?
That's our first
That's
time.
your first time?
Yeah, our first one.
Well, how did you do?
Not that great, but it's kind of my fault because there was 2 on the thing and I made him leave 2.
Contestant number 23 comes down from Lisbon, Ohio. Alan May. Is that correct? Alan May. Is this your wife? That is Kelly. I've been informed by Kelly that this is your first pumpkin. All right, guys. It's a moment of truth. What do you think?
535.
535, she's saying. Alan?
450.
450. Whoever's closest has to buy supper.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay.
That would be great? Okay. All right. Me or him? If you need supper, I could probably arrange that.
Wow. Okay, get up there and stuff up there now. I need to get up there and help.
200 pounds right on the money, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
These
We have another vehicle that needs to be moved. It's down blocking the road at Bob's drive-thru. It is a Chevy Silverado. What color? It is white. So again, it's a white Chevy Silverado. It's blocking the road down by Bob's drive-thru. Please move it.
We have another first-time grower right here, John.
We love first-time growers.
First-time growers. This will be their personal best. This is their personal best. Talking to his wife, I believe they are addicted. She told me they will be back next year.
Outstanding. How are you?
You could go with
Good. What's your name?
You could go right up there with
Alan May, coming from where?
Lisbon, Ohio.
What made you decide to join the Pumpkin Festival? Excitement.
Just out to have some fun.
Outstanding. What's your prediction?
450.
450. Oh, you got a big smile. Okay. Do you want to call it? Are we ready? No. He predicted 450, but it came in at 307.5 pounds. Congratulations. First time? Keep coming back over and over and over again. We appreciate you being here. Have fun at the entire festival.
307.
307.
Oh, that's all right. Your name.
Big dinner.
No, who owes dinner now? You have to buy dinner. Oh my!
That puts you in 11th place right now.
You are in 11th spot.
For what?
11th place. And we have weighed, I think.
Well, we learned along the way.
That's the main thing. You had fun.
To try it again.
You had fun. You're coming back. I'm going to be looking for you next year. You're coming back. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Also, John, this is our first time at the festival. First time of being here.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, and it amazes me every year that 100,000 people come here over these 4 or 5 days, but they all leave with a big smile on their face and fond memories of their time spent in Barnesville, Ohio. And now we just have our 2 newest.
Yes, feller? F-E-L-L-E-R?
G-F-E-L-L-E-R.
Okay.
Okay.
West Spring, Berlin City, Ohio, Berlin Center, Ohio.
Was that the ones that just left?
That's
G Feller or something. Yeah.
What's not even a hunt?
Oh, this is the gourd.
Oh, wait a minute. You guys, you still going? You still going? Well, here you go, everybody. Here
What
you go,
is
right
this?
here. This is a long gourd. Am I correct? Jason
G Feller.
Jason G. Feller with a long gourd, and this comes to us all the way from Toledo, Ohio.
I've never seen anything like that.
I haven't either. What do we do with it? Do we weigh this thing? What do we measure it? What do we do
need
with
a tape measure.
Measure the length.
That's how it's
Measure the length on this.
We need a tape
and
measure.
will be the official measurement. This is my first time seeing. What's the record?
178 inches.
178 inches is the record for these things.
But it's nowhere near that. What is it, like 126 maybe. You can measure it later.
There comes the tape measure.
You would officially weigh.
Only in Barnesville. I'm telling you what. And what's the record? 178?
Record's 178.
Okay. 10 foot 5 inches. They're double checking.
Ten foot five would be 125 inches. I need a little help right there, but that is something to see right there, a long gourd. I believe that's the longest gourd I've ever seen here.
Me too.
I haven't seen anything like it.
That's gonna be a new thing.
So,
When that pumpkin gets that nose,
If you're watching this live stream at home from anywhere in the entire world, let us know where you're watching it from. Are you watching it from Ohio, West Virginia, Michigan, California, Hawaii, Singapore? Who knows? But let us know. And please let us know what you think of tonight's festivities so far. And for all of us that are here tonight, we can always watch this and rewatch it, as it will be posted permanently on the Belmont County Tourism Council's website. And again, huge shout out to JB Media, who's making it all happen.
I know this one right here. I've seen him 4 or 5 times already this summer, but how we doing?
Good.
You good?
Yeah.
You got your mom with you? Or just dad? Cooper Workman right here. Belmont, Ohio, Belmont, Ohio. The Cooper Workman out of Belmont, Ohio. What do you think here, Coop? Just 95? A little bit higher. Higher. What do we got here, buddy?
123 and a half pounds.
123 and a half from Cooper Workman. Great job, buddy. Belmont, Ohio, right here. What do you think? What do you think, Dad?
90.
Did you think 90?
Haven't outgrown my equipment.
All right, so I'm here with Neil. He's from Salem, Ohio. So Neil, you have quite a pumpkin here. You are bringing with Ford Explorer, yes? Yes. All right. How much do you think your pumpkin's gonna weigh?
I'm estimating about 1,100, maybe 1,150.
1,100. You know what? I could see that. It's you got it very pretty. It's very orange. It looks like from here.
Yes.
Yes. And you said you grow these with your brother, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
How long have you guys been growing pumpkins? Because this is quite a very niche thing to grow.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a family tradition with it. Going back, I've grown them as a teenager, so probably about 30 years.
Wow. Do you think this is the biggest pumpkin you've grown, or this is not the biggest one you've grown?
This is not the biggest one.
Weather, you think, playing a factor this year?
A little bit.
What is the biggest pumpkin that you've grown?
1,485 pounds.
1,400. Did you bring it here to Barnesville?
No, I went to the Ohio Valley Giant Pumpkin Growers.
Oh, is this your first time here at the Barnesville Pumpkin Festival, or do you come every year?
No, this is the first time in about 25 years.
25 years. Well, welcome back to Barnesville, of course, and hopefully maybe even some more.
Hope so.
Dean? What's a hell of a name right there, Dean. That's my name. Krieger. Yeah. Dean Krieger. All right, Dean's coming to us from Newark, Ohio. Another beautiful orange pumpkin. How was your travels from Newark? Good. Good?
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank Kanawha Valley Scale and Systems in Wheeling, West Virginia, for donating the scales, the large scales, to accommodate the ever-increasing size of our gigantic pumpkins. And again, that's Kanawha Valley Scale and Systems out of Wheeling, West Virginia, for donating the large scales to accommodate the ever-increasing size of the gigantic pumpkins.
All right, Keith, she's all yours, buddy. I'd like to thank you guys before you even get your weight for coming down here from Newark. Thank you. Pleasure to have you here.
All right, it's legal, it's healthy, it's orange, it's round, it's beautiful. He wanted 1,000, but not quite. It's coming in at a whopping 966 pounds. Congratulations.
966. Very good job, guys. Good job.
That's a pretty good looking pumpkin.
Oh, that's great. You got my name on there and everything. Thank you.
Yeah.
Barnesville, Ohio.
Clarkville?
Oh, okay.
Number 27 here, Neil and Dave Lannerman. I hope I'm saying that right. Lannerman. Coming to us all the way from Hartville, Ohio. Did I say that name correct? Okay, all right. Hartville, that's north, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes north of Canton.
30 minutes north of Canton. Well, we sure appreciate you guys making the trip.
The next pumpkin is being currently lifted by our lift donated by Village Hardware and Rental from right here in Barnesville, Ohio, and is about to be sat on the scale from Kanawha Valley Systems right out of Wheeling, West Virginia. We'd like to thank both of those organizations for their generosity to the success of tonight's endeavors. All right, our next pumpkin, ladies and gentlemen, is weighing in at 1,291 and a half pounds. 1,291 and a half pounds. Congratulations.
I think that's top 10, isn't it, John? He's in the top 10 with that one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd give it 7.
Seventh
So definitely
place
top
right
10.
now. 7th place right now.
We announced this earlier, but it's worth noting again. The exhibitor of the largest entry tonight will receive $2 per pound plus a bonus in honor of our 60th annual festival of $600. The winner of the largest locally grown pumpkin will receive $100, and locally grown is defined as any exhibit grown in Belmont, Guernsey, Harrison, Jefferson, Monroe, and Noble counties. Second largest overall pumpkin receives $2,000. Third place, $1,250. Fourth place receives $1,000. Fifth place receives $750. And sixth through 10th all receive $500. Get your pumpkin seeds this year so you can grow and win cash next year.
I'm sorry.
I think this is the one with the tomatoes too.
Should be Jerry Rose.
Thank you very much. Yep, thank you. Sorry, I didn't get it. I lost track of time. I didn't even know what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. I had my mind focused on that.
Hey ladies, how you doing?
You started doing it, I see you doing this.
My boy's pumpkin's getting laid right now.
Okay,
Am I?
watch the pumpkin get made and then we'll take your tomatoes.
Okay. And then pull, they got somewhere down the
Dollar down there. And, you know.
what's your name?
Dean Ware. I'm the one you talked to on the phone.
Jerry Rose. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jerry.
Nice to meet you. So what, mine went down. I told you it's been 24 hours. Picked it up today. It had big soft spots about it.
I got two here.
1800.
I got two here tonight with soft spots on. Emily's.
And my boy Jerry.
All right.
That's Skeeta.
Skeeta.
Emily Skeeta and Jerry Rose, number 3. Jerry Rose, number 3.
You got a nice pretty one. That's
So pretty. I'm trying to touch more.
Yeah, a little bit more has to be close. What's the limit on that stem?
Inch.
Okay. That's what I thought, but
an inch either. About there?
yeah, it'll work.
I was just trying to get it down there.
Nope, you're fine. Cut that off later.
At least I'm trying, you know.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Good.
That good?
At least I'm trying.
Yeah.
Now I'm not.
Jerry Rose III, coming to us from Huntsburg, Ohio.
Keep getting bigger. It's not to compete.
Those of you that's old like me, remember that name, Jerry Rose. I remember that name. 93 and 94.
Yeah, I won 93, 94.
Yeah, I remember that name. 93 and 94.
Seems like yesterday.
I read that a little while ago.
31 years.
Well, that sure has been a long time.
Now my boy's going. He's 21 years old.
Are you educating him? He's 21 years. This boy right here,
Yep.
21 years old, and he's growing pumpkins.
Yep. And his girlfriend there.
And his girlfriend. Did she really help?
You want me to tell you how she does it every day, she says?
It's if it's a female story, I can probably figure out where you're going with this.
Just got to pee on him every day.
Is this your biggest pumpkin?
No.
No?
No.
Your personal. What's your personal best?
1149.
1149 is his personal best.
Just last weekend.
Last weekend, where'd you take that one to? Kentucky. How did you do down there?
4th.
4th place. 4th place in Kentucky.
He's a nice looking one, that's for sure. Pretty looking.
Definitely orange and definitely pretty.
Hey, yours doesn't look.
What? I'm not looking.
What?
I'm looking at mine.
What was your other one?
1149.
1149. Okay.
This one was bigger measure.
Do you want to call it, Dean?
I'll let you call it.
1,036.
1,036 pounds.
Congratulations.
Great job, guys.
1,036
Great
pounds.
job.
How you feel?
Real quick, hey.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Not quite as big as the one last week, but it's okay.
Congratulations and thank you for being here.
Hey, Jerry, get in the picture real quick.
Yep.
Are you going to work and then come back up and do it?
Yeah, it's sitting right there. Okay. All right. We'll find somewhere. Okay. Thank you.
We still got time. A half hour. Whatever this thing is, it's not real big.
Real round.
I need one more pump. He's supposed to be bringing a gourd and a, look at him right here. Yeah. A gourd and a straw.
Bill and Jada next hand.
I don't even need my paper. I remember you from last year. How we doing tonight?
We're doing good.
What did you do, young lady?
Gourd. A bushel gourd.
Bushel gourd.
Jaden holds the record at Barnesville with 239-pound bushel gourd, so she's trying to beat that tonight.
Jaden holds the record at 239 pounds. That's yours. We're gonna beat that tonight, right? Okay. She says we are going to beat this. Bill Neptune is with us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is last year's champion right here. They are bringing a bushel gourd in. You know what's really ironic, Bill? No, I just thought of this. I don't know why I think the way I think. I don't understand this. Last year, I had 29 entries. You were number 29. 29 is also my favorite number, to be honest with you. Tonight, you're number 29. 2 years in a row, you're number 29.
Maybe that's good luck.
Maybe that's good luck, Jaden. He was king last year at number 29. And as of right now, I don't see anyone else in line.
I got a half hour yet.
It's 8:30. We still have a half hour remaining. We're shooting for 239.
Yeah. 240. Yeah, 239.
Well, actually, we want 240, right? We want 240?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. What's your personal best?
239.
239, and that is a Pumpkin Festival record?
Yes.
I'm going to let you do this. All right. You tell everybody what you got right here.
You ready?
Yeah. 294.5.
Great job, young lady. 294.5. That is the new record. What is it with you guys at number 29 in records?
We
You just win.
we waited until we knew we was 29th, and then
Okay. All right. Next year, you set up on the street, and I'll call you when I want you to come down on number 29.
we'll count them as we go. Right?
Great job tonight. Great job, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming down. Time now is 8:34, 26 minutes remaining. I see no one in line right at the moment.
Hey, Dean, I've just been told that there are over 500 people watching the live stream. 500 people around the world watching you right now.
They're watching you right now.
They're watching both of us. They're watching all of Barnesville.
That is a great thing. That
It
is a great
is.
thing.
Your top 3 positions at this point.
Wow.
In third place is Adam, 1,419 from East Canton, Ohio. In second place is Eric at 1,830 pounds from Harris City, Pennsylvania. And presently your king from Mercer, Pennsylvania, Lee and Derek, brought in 2,196 pounds of pumpkin.
I got something kind of special here, John.
What do we have special? Whoa!
That looks to me like 5 tomatoes.
But it seems to be connected with one stem.
5 or 6 tomatoes there.
How is that genetically possible?
That's like having quintuplets, I guess. Something like that. I'm not sure. But get her weighed.
All right, where's that at?
We have the vegetable scales are right inside our office, right in here. How we doing? We're doing well. How about it, Dave?
One little plant, you know, you got to
All right, John. Got that taken
What's
care
going
of.
on, Dean?
We got that taken care of. That thing, it looked like it was about...
Was it really a tomato?
Well, it looks about like 6 of them. Looks about like 6. That's fine.
What did it weigh in at?
Take a guess. What do you... Madison.
I didn't. I saw 5.
I'm going to use that number 6. I'm awful close to that. 5 pounds, 5.84 ounces. 5 pounds, 0.84 ounces.
5 pounds, 0.84 ounce.
I believe that's what
That's hard to say.
It said 5.84.
Okay. Almost 6 pounds.
5.84 pounds. Almost 6 pounds.
A tomato.
A tomato.
That'll
Almost
make a good
6
tomato and
pounds on a
cucumber
tomato.
salad. Yes.
Go home.
Saturday for me,
I can't imagine. So
and it's been that way for a month for both of us.
really,
Especially her.
so I'm here with Tim Rockwell, the president of the Barnesville Pumpkin Festival. Correct? Yes. So how are all these pumpkins looking tonight?
They're looking great. We have a nice turnout. We were very concerned about the weather this year, but a lot of the growers said that it actually worked out in their benefit because they can control the water.
I could absolutely believe that. I can't keep anything alive personally, so I'm very happy with all of these pumpkins here. So do you guys have more pumpkins than normal, same amount, less?
On a good year, we can get around 30 pumpkins, and that was number 29. So, I mean, we've had a few more. I think one year we had 36. Other years we've had, 20. So this is a great year. We're very happy.
I gotcha. And so with all of these pumpkins here, we also have a really good crowd out here tonight, especially especially because, you know, it was raining earlier.
I know.
So.
It's awesome. I'm glad it quit.
We are too. And would you say the turnout here is pretty good, though?
Yes, very nice turnout for our weigh-in. We really appreciate everybody coming out, and we appreciate you guys coming out.
Of course, of course. And then last thing I have for you is obviously it's not just today is the Pumpkin Festival. It's the rest of the week, right?
Yes, actually tomorrow night is our actual opening ceremony, and it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we have a big parade on Saturday, a huge car show on Sunday, all kinds of events and entertainment, and plenty of food and rides. Come on out.
Of course. Now you heard the man. There's lots of things to do this weekend. So if you have nothing to do, you pretty much have to come out here to Barnesville and enjoy the Pumpkin Festival. What else is there to do anyway? So thank you very much for your time, and we're gonna find out a King Pumpkin soon, hopefully.
Yeah, thank you.
Really crazy looking tomato, and now we have a watermelon.
I haven't got the grower's name on this. Mary. Mary from Barnesville, Ohio. Mary, I'm from Barnesville, Ohio. I want you to guess what this thing weighs. I don't want you to look at the scales. You say 68. You're 3 pounds off. 3 pounds off. This watermelon weighs 65 pounds. Am I right?
65-pound watermelon. Congratulations.
65 pounds. Mary also told me to cut this in half and feed everybody here. Since we're done weighing in tonight. We're all having watermelon. Thank you from Barnesville, Ohio. Thanks for coming in.
Mary from Barnesville, 65-pound watermelon.
I got a little bit of time here, John. I don't see anybody in line. I want to give a special shout out here tonight. A special lady friend of mine. I'm looking and I'm looking. Usually when I say things like that, my wife takes off running the other way.
Did she do it again?
I don't see her here tonight, so I'm not sure where she went, but I got a phone call a couple years ago. Keith and Tim called me. They said, hey, we need to talk to you. We need you to come down here. So I come down. They wanted me to take over this MC spot for this Pumpkin Festival. I listened to what they had to say. I didn't agree to it. I didn't say yes right off the bat. But they told me everything that was involved in this. And they got down to this computer issue, which I am the most computer illiterate Facebook person you're ever going to meet in your life. And I told Keith and Tim, I said, I'll take this job, but I need to call Madison. I said, if Madison will come along and be my assistant, I'll take the job. During our meeting, Keith, Tim, and Tracy and myself, I called Madison. I said, hey, girl, I'm getting you into something else. Madison helps with everything I do. I get her into all kind of stuff. Would you come up here for a minute, please, young lady? This is my special lady right here. This is my personal secretary, Miss Madison Little. It's kind of a bittersweet day today. This is the last festival Miss Madison Little will ever attend. This is the last one.
Funny look.
This is the last one for Madison Little.
Oh.
You get where I'm going? You get where I'm going with this? She's going to stay on board with us, but next year when she comes back, it's going to be Mrs. Brady Wilds. My Madison is getting married here in November.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, young lady.
And he's an awesome young man, too.
And
Well, he was the law.
speaking of Brady, Brady couldn't be here with us tonight. He is a lineman for a power company, and they all have been deployed to Florida. They were on their way to Florida to help with the hurricane cleanup. So Brady, if you're watching, live streaming someplace, this is for you, buddy. Right here. We got her till Sunday, and we'll take care of her, buddy. Thank you. Come home safe, Brady. Come home safe. I got 15 minutes, John. 15
Well,
minutes.
Dean, I think we should take this opportunity to thank you, because you have been working all year long. I mean, it started clear back last year. You fine-tuned everything. You brought in all these pumpkin growers. You communicated with them all year long. You made this happen. So let's give you a round of applause.
Oh.
Yes.
Three people, John. You see that? 3 people. Well, I'd like to give a shout out to our lifting crew. Several guys here: Cody Johnson, Jason Williams, Trent Brownfield, Creeping Motorsports. Cody, Keith Williams is our hoe operator. Tim Rockwell is our forklift operator, Mr. President. That's the man right there with all the answers. After tonight, no one talks to me, you talk to him. Until Sunday. And if I forgot to mention anybody, I sure want to apologize for that. But it takes a handful, more than a handful, to do what we do up here. And we sure have a lot of fun doing it. So once again, everybody that has an orange shirt on, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. Thank you very much.
And Dean, we want to thank you for doing this. We really appreciate you and Madison doing this and doing a great job.
It was parked at Chestnut Lanes.
He likes to have somebody to kick him off.
Well, there was a great.
God made you know.
Yeah,
Well, just that grade Toyota just went through on his roll. It weighed a bunch. It had a pumpkin. I know it.
It's just a little over Niagara.
I know. I just texted Derek.
It's 8:52, so we have 8 more minutes. Your top 10 at this moment is Dean from Newark, Ohio at 966 pounds, Emily and Jerry from Huntsburg, Ohio at 1,036 pounds. In 8th, Keith from Middleburn, West Virginia, 1,160 pounds. In 7th, Evan Long from Moundsville, Ohio, 1,262. In 6th place, Neil and Dave Lentman from Hartville, Ohio, 1,291 pounds. In 5th place, Belmont County Correctional Institution from St. Clairsville, 1,308.5 pounds. In 4th place, Lance Croyle from Harmony, Pennsylvania, 1,416 pounds. Your top 3 from East Canton, Ohio, Adam Mirror at 1,419 pounds. In 2nd place, Eric Gunstrom from Harris City, Pennsylvania at 1,830 pounds. And presently your King Pumpkin coming all the way from Mercer, Pennsylvania, raised by Lee and Derek Zappa, weighing in at an amazing 2,196 pounds. We have 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. Will something happen? Will it not? We don't know, but we're all about to find out.
Did you see that? We all. Okay, all right. Could be. I just want to make sure that he wasn't out riding around someplace.
Where was the toad? Where was the? Where was
in front of. I got about 5 minutes left, John. I got 8:55 Verizon time.
How are you feeling right now, Dean Weir?
I don't see anybody in line. I'm not going to say confident, but I'm not sure if anyone else is going to show up or not.
Right, yeah.
2,196 pounds. Did you think we'd top the 2,000?
Actually, yes, I thought we topped 2,000, but I thought we would have more than just that one over 2,000. But irregardless, it's been a great year.
It has been an outstanding year.
And it's really actually hard to believe that we weighed the exact same amount of pumpkins this year as we did last year.
And how many is that?
29.
29 pumpkins so far.
I take that back, 20. I forgot about that freaking gourd. It's about 111 inches, 120, whatever it was.
125 inches.
The long gourd. Biggest long gourd I've ever seen. But still, irregardless, we had 29 to 30 entries, which is actually a pretty good year.
I think we should all be very proud, and you should be exceptionally proud.
We should all be proud. All the conditions and everything that we've put up with this year, being in drought conditions like we are, I think these guys done a fabulous job.
And you know,
Fabulous.
Dean, it amazes me every year how a group of extremely passionate and dedicated volunteers are able to pull off this festival in such grand style.
Lots and lots of people behind the scenes here. There's a whole lot more people out here than just you and I. We're out here in the spotlight right at the moment, but all the truly amazing heroes are all year long, and they're behind the scenes. They take care of everything, and my hat's off to them. This is easy. This is an easy part. This is a fun part, but my hat's off to our committee. What a group of people, amazing people.
It's 8:57.
That guy still here, whoever won.
Most everybody has an actual competition to push for, but we put it here a few years ago, so it's just recognition right here. I can do great for the crowd. But they have, I mean, not
Twenty seconds remaining, Dean. If somebody pulls in the next 10 seconds, they could weigh in. But let's all do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, our King Pumpkin weighing in this year, 2,196 pounds, all the way from Mercer, Pennsylvania, grown and raised by Lee and Derek Zappa. Give them a huge round of applause. They've worked their butts off all summer long to bring us intense joy. Congratulations. And welcome to the 60th Annual Barnesville Pumpkin Festival. Kicks off officially tomorrow right here, right now at 5 o'clock. Until then, have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.